Hey there, I'm Shannon, and today I'm gonna be doing a makeup tutorial. It has been a while since I've done one of those. Today, and specifically, I want to do something related to Pride Month, which is almost over, but it's not quite over. I just kind of didn't realize I didn't make any content for it until last night, and I was like, I should do something. So here we are. I figured I could do sort of like a get ready with me type thing while I do a bi Pride inspired look, because yours truly is bisexual, and also do some bi ramblings while we're at it, talk about sexuality and coming out and all that fun stuff. So let's begin. Just for the record, since I am going to be kind of rambling and talking and just having like a fun little get ready with me in this video, instead of like doing an in-depth tutorial, I'll be posting all of the items that I use, all of the products I use in the description down below, just in case you're interested. So I've already done my face makeup because I don't really do much face makeup these days. I pretty much just conceal, and that's about it, because otherwise my skin breaks out a lot, and I'm not about it, honestly. I just cleared it up. So I'm just gonna start with my eyebrows really quick. Everyone knows how to do their fucking eyebrows, so alright, so eyebrows are done, and I am now going to do some priming for my eyes. Also, for the record, this song that I'm playing currently, not actually currently, but you will be currently listening to, because I will edit it in after the fact, is my song, not my song, me and Carson's song from our band New Pollution, called Tell Me Why, and in parentheses, Veni Vidi Vici, which is the name of the EP it's from. And the reason I chose this song for this tutorial is because it is, and actually like no one caught on to this, ew, what is that? Like literally 2 people said something to me about this, but in that song I really wanted to do like an ode to sexuality and my personal sexuality and coming out and everything, and so I multiple times throughout the chorus, I'm pretty sure it's the chorus, just sing the whole song in my head, but I'm pretty sure it's the chorus, I switched the pronouns several times just to represent that. Because I date more than one gender, I was thinking about it actually, and I realized just because of societal norms and heteronormativity and all of that good fun stuff, I just sort of tended to lean towards using like he and him and male pronouns, and when I was writing the song I was like, why am I doing that? Like I do and have dated women, so why don't I sprinkle in some she's, and I did. Alright, I'm having a hard time at deciding where to begin with the eyeshadow. I think I'm gonna go for purple. Let's start with the purple. Honestly, I'm totally winging this look. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. So I actually came out a long time ago on, I mean, I guess not that long ago, like 6 years ago, 5 years ago, something like that. I came out on YouTube before this song was ever even in the process of being made. Wow, I guess we're going for it today. We're going out pretty far. I made a video when I think I was like 16, was probably when I came out to the world, 15, 16. And in that video, I was really young. I was honestly still pretty confused about everything, and I kind of said like I don't have a label and left it at that. I don't think I ever really actually like updated anyone or ever said like I officially chose a label, because honestly I didn't. Like I tested out, like I said, pansexual for a little while, and I think honestly, like if we're having an open and honest discussion, I think pansexual technically fits me better. I just get really frustrated with having to explain it every single time, like an older person or someone who's just not in the know about the community asks. So I just, you know, if someone asks me, I say I'm bisexual usually, unless we're talking nuances of the conversation, because sometimes it's just not worth it. Like, I just don't really care if you know what my sexuality is, and, yeah. Alright, we're gonna blend it out, so it's gonna be fine. Don't even worry, Shannon. Don't sweat. It'll be good. I'm gonna move on to blue, so I could just figure out what I'm going for here for a second. So before ever even coming out to the internet, I obviously came out to my parents and my family, and I was really lucky with how that happened. I think my parents made it as painless as it probably possibly could have been. And in fact, I wasn't even really the one who initiated it. I don't think I've ever told this story on my channel, but I think it's kind of funny, and I think other people think it's funny when I tell it too. But I was 15, and that was when I like started expressing interest in girls secretly. I mean, I did obviously earlier than that, but that was when I like finally felt like I was ready to make a move on those feelings. I finally met a girl that I felt like was worth coming out for. I mean, the relationship ended up being terrible, but I thought at the time it was worth coming, and it was like, I'm glad that happened, so I came out. But I was just hanging around this girl a lot, and I guess it must have been fairly obvious that I had feelings beyond the platonic for her, because one day, it was like 5 in the morning, I was driving. I used to row crew. I was a coxswain. Yes, that's a funny word. Everybody laugh at it in the cock, oh my god, in the cock section, in the comment section. Also, I'm all over the place. I said this on Twitter. Not only am I bisexual, I am bipolar. I am quad, basically. Anyways, so like I said, I was a coxswain. I was on my way to my regatta, was what it was called, a regatta. I was on my way to a race, and I was sitting in the front seat with my mom, who was driving me to said race, and she just looks over, like I said, 5 in the morning. She's like, "So, Shannon, do you like insert crush's name here?" I was like, "Yeah, I do." And she was like, "Do you like her more than a friend?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do." And that was pretty much the conversation, and I'm pretty sure the news got passed on to my dad, and then I started dating said girl, and everything was kumbaya. Except not really, because if you've seen a lot of my old videos, that was a horrible relationship, and actually fairly traumatizing, and I have yet to date another woman. No, that's not why. It just, conveniently, I have just been dating men recently. One man, specifically, for the last 2.5 years. And I really, really, really love my current partner, so I really hope that works out. Alright, switching lanes again, as us bisexuals do. Gonna move on to some pink. I'm so caught up in my insanity. Whoa, that I've lost track of fact and fantasy. But that's me. Okay, so I don't know if I should blend, because it doesn't look right yet, but like I still don't know where I'm going with this. This is why I don't make makeup tutorials, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, at this point I think I'm gonna move away from this like cat eye look and just go for this like watercolor full-fledged flag look. Man, I don't know if y'all ever film yourself doing makeup or just watch yourself doing makeup, but well, maybe it's just me. I just make the most horrific faces, so I apologize, okay? Because sometimes I catch myself in the mirror and I'm like, girl, what are you doing? I can finally see where I'm actually going with this, thank God. I feel like this does look pretty flaggy, flag-esque, if I do say so myself. I feel like the widening effect is like the flag flowing in the wind. Just out of curiosity, how many of you guys are a part of the LGBTQ plus community? If you're comfortable with that, it'd be cool if you would leave that in the comments. I'm just really curious. I know a lot of you guys way back in the day that are from way back in the day found me around the time that I made that old My Sexuality video, so I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be a lot of you guys or a little of you guys. I'm genuinely curious. Alright, for my inner corners, I'm going to use a very, very, very light pink. Alright, and this look would be nothing without glitter, of course, so we're gonna add some glitter. Got some lash glue that I'm gonna put on my inner corner, followed by some cosmetic glitter. Yeah. This is definitely not like a clean look by any means. Obviously, this is a little more of a janky tutorial if I do say so myself, but I do kind of like how it's coming out so far. Let's move on to some eyeliner really quick. Before I do my lashes, because that's always the finishing touch, really pulls the look together, I'm going to do a little bit of blush and a little bit of highlighting. Oh my god. I just opened this. This is my sister's palette. The bitch is crushed. Oh no. Oh no! I did not realize I had that much on the brush. Oh no, I was hitting the wrong, like, oh, whatever, you know what I mean. Alright, Jesus. That was almost a disaster, but we saved it. We brought it back, just like my life, just like we're trying to do with my channel. Slowly but surely, guys, don't worry. Alright, we gotta do some lashes now. I already pre-cut mine because my eyes are really effing small. I don't know if that's a thing, but I have small eyes, so I've gotta cut my lashes every time or they just kind of stick into my eyeball. Alright, of course my camera overheated while I was doing my lashes, but the lashes are on, so we have one last step, and that is the lips, which I almost completely forgot about. This look is big, so we're gonna go big and overdraw these lips for real. Alright, and very, very lastly, to tie everything in this beautiful bisexual look together, I'm gonna be using some unicorn snot. I feel like, yeah, I don't think that's too much glitter. I don't think that's a possibility here. Oh, ew. That came out way faster than I thought, but damn is she glittery. Ah, no! God. Just always fucking shit up. Just constantly. Gross. Alright, I think we are complete. Yeah. Honestly, for having no idea where I was going with this look at the very beginning, and fucking up like 10 times throughout this process, I'm pretty pleased with the final outcome here. I feel like we did a cool thing together. I really honestly prefer doing makeup tutorials like this a little more, where I just kind of ramble about nonsense and put some fun music and hang out with you guys while I do it and list the description or the products in the description instead of just like meticulously step by step going through it. I like doing it this way. It was more fun. I feel like we were just hanging out getting ready together. Definitely let me know if you'd like me to do another makeup tutorial in the near future. If you would, let's try to get this video to 2,500 likes. Yeah. If we hit that number in the near future, I will make another makeup video as soon as we hit that number. Like I said, I think that should be pretty fairly attainable, so let's do it. I really love you guys a ton. I will be talking in the comment section of this video after it goes up, so make sure you leave a comment, like, and subscribe and turn those notifications on because I'll be here again soon. Love you. Bye.